Hello and welcome. My name is Anthony, one half of Reyony, and today we are going to continue Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology for the Nintendo 3DS. I am very excited to hop back into the game. I did no off-stream gaming. I didn't play this game off-stream. I didn't do any grinding or anything. I kind of wanted to go back and do some... Maybe I did. I kind of wanted to go back and just, now that we have these powers, I wanted to go back to earlier areas and explore a bit. I think I did just a little bit, and then I ran out of time. So yeah, we're here. How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in. We got Cosmic, we got Valborn, TN's here, what's up? Hungry's here, hey Hungry, how you doing? Viz Major, such a pleasure to see your name in chat. How have you been? Hopefully well. Thank you for coming back and joining our Discord. Hope you're well. Claycy's here as well. What's up, Claycy? And Zoller, what's up? Yeah, we have superpowers. We got some time travel shenanigans superpowers. Claycy's asking, wait, did you say maybe you went back and played off stream? I think I did on Monday. The day after I streamed this game last, and then I forgot or something like that. But here we are. We're here now. How's everyone? That is so good to hear, Viz. Being away from the internet for a while was a good thing for me. I've been curious about that for myself, but I'm happy to hear that you're able to report back with positive findings for yourself. The internet is a different thing for different people, and I'm hoping that gave you some perspective and you're doing better. Yeah, digital detox, Claycy. Viz, I was talking to Audrey earlier today. Now that you're back, I was like, dang, and still after all that time, Silk Song isn't even out. Silk Song is still not out. Maybe one day. Oh my gosh. How's everyone? I think I had nightmares last night. Maybe just spooky dreams, maybe not full-on nightmares. We played Silent Hill 2 for 5 hours yesterday. And when I say we, I mean I was playing the game and Audrey was hanging out in chat with you guys. That was intense. But I'm excited to play more next week. What am I thinking? My mind's kind of jumbled today. Let's have some tea. You guys have any beverages, treats, snacks with you right now? I was so disappointed to not even have any recent Silk Song updates when I checked back in. Yeah, I imagine Team Cherry, a small team, they've probably grown now that they publish other games. Especially they're located in Australia, right? A lot of stuff happening in the world that I'm sure has impacted their productivity, to say the least. But game delays, if a game just suddenly goes media blackout, we don't hear anything, I just assume, they just need the time to focus. Totally fine with me, I'm not in a hurry. Sweet tea. I guess I kind of have sweet tea right now. It's just a hot green tea with some honey in it. It's good for my voice. Zola, you fell asleep? Dude, it was spooky. Hey Kessler, what's up? How you doing tonight? Alright, so I'm ready to get back into Radiant Historia. Oh, I guess just another opportunity to remind everyone. We do still have our moderator applications open right now. So if you're interested in becoming a moderator for our chat and joining the ranks of some cool people in chat right now, such as Kessler, TN90, Claycy, and Zoller. We also have Alien Zero. If you'd like to join them and become a moderator for our channel and help promote good vibes, maintain good vibes, !mod in chat for a link to the Google Form application. It has some information about what we're looking for, but it's pretty chill. Feel free to just click on it and to read about it. And ask us, let us know if you have any questions. Another thing is, Audrey and I mentioned it yesterday and probably before, but we removed the pop filters from our microphones. We just didn't like the way they looked. We didn't like the way they felt. And as a result, we can get closer to the microphones now. Right up on this windscreen, right? And I'm worried that our microphone sensitivities were too high for this distance. And I was worried my voice was getting like blown out in the recordings and stuff. Everyone said it was okay, but I was wondering if it was a situation where, turn down my voice levels or turn up the game levels, I was worried the gap between the two was too great. So for today, I've reduced my microphone sensitivity ever so slightly. I went in Windows from 35 to 30. Please let me know if I'm like peaking and I'm blowing. I know that my plosives like Pokemon are going to be terrible because no pop filter anymore, but levels, let me know. Sounds good? Thank you, Kessler. Thank you, Clacy. It's because you're... Oh, thank you so much, Clacy. And the music. I have to keep it on the loading screen. I'm actually on the save file loading screen right now so that it doesn't keep playing the cutscene over and over. It's a pleasant song. Yoko Shimomura of Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts fame and a lot of other stuff. Okay, so Radiant Historia. I think we are complete with the prologue portion of the timeline. On the two timelines that we're interacting with right now, I believe we've breached Chapter 1. We hit Chapter 1 in the top timeline, but we had to go back. And I feel like that's going to happen a lot. What have we learned so far? Historia. We have access to... Our character Stocke has access to Historia, allows him to time travel, to specific nodes in time across two different split timelines. He must take actions and make decisions that affect the timeline and affect, strangely, across the timelines. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's fine. To find the true history. True history implies that there's bad endings, and we've encountered a couple of them in the last stream. We also have learned of the presence of someone who wields the opposing chronicle. The book that our guy Stocke has is the White Chronicle. There exists a Black Chronicle and another actor, such as Stocke, trying to put history into disarray. Oh, and a gift sub from TN. Thank you so much. Mini dance party for you. So, on one hand, we're trying to find the true history by having Stocke make the right choices, right? Thank you, TN, for the gift sub for Cosmic. And then, not only that, there's someone who's trying to thwart us. So there's going to be some who is involved. Who knows about Historia and the true nature of the White Chronicle? Our old special intelligence boss, forgot his name again. He gave us the book. He seemed to ask us about it, but we played dumb. So who else knows about this whole thing? Who is possibly wielding the Black Chronicle, right? But then when we take a step in, when we zoom in a little bit, the actual conflict in the world right now, there's two nations, kingdoms, Granorg and Alistel, at war. We are on the side of Alistel. So there's this war between nations, kingdoms, countries. At the same time, it's a battle for resources in this world where there's a plague on the earth of desertification. The desert is overtaking the planet, so there's a climate crisis that they're trying to deal with as well. So, a lot of questions still. The characters are great, the voice acting is great, albeit the characters are still kind of not derogatory, basic, simple, straightforward. We got a little hint of Reyony and Marco's backstory. they're sole survivors of a mercenary band taken in by our boss. I'm hoping to meet some more interesting characters. Like 2 streams ago, we got some hint of some of the royalty in Granorg, and the Princess Eruka and Queen Protea. I think it's Protea. I forgot already. At odds. So we'll see what that leads to. I'm trying not to pay too close attention to this box art because it's going to reveal who the party members are going to be, right? But yeah. I'm happy to do these recaps. It's for me, it's for you, it's for everyone. Kessler, Anthony removed the pop filter so we can see him display the golden chocobo. That's right. That's right. Viz, if you're still here, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna, whenever things come up, I'm gonna explain what has happened since you've been gone. But Audrey and I have started a new series of streams called Reyony Rumble, wherein Audrey and I compete to determine who is the true gamer. The true gamer is given the honor of displaying the golden chocobo on their streams until the next Reyony Rumble. We've had 3 rounds so far. Audrey won the first 2. So on Halloween, or right before Halloween, we did a Reyony Rumble. We played House of the Dead 2 and 3, and I defeated Audrey, and now I finally have the golden chocobo. Audrey is still upset, still pretty salty. She's trying to think of what the way we're doing it is that the loser gets to choose the next Reyony Rumble game. So Audrey's still thinking about what the next game is going to be. Clacy, I set Audrey up. I did not set Audrey up. I promise. Yeah, I hope you don't mind, Viz. Just anything that pops into my mind, or if you have any questions about what we've been up to, happy to explain. Okay, let's just get into the game. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling warmed up. Is this it? We're in it. Let's load the save. Alright, again, let me know about audio levels. Just adjusting my own audio levels real quick. Alright. So, this is a save point. Let's use it to go to Historia. Let's use the White Chronicle. And so this top timeline, that's SH Chapter 1, right? You guys see that? What did that stand for? I think it was like Standard History, and then this is like a alternate history. But the main thing that split the timeline here was when our friend Rosch, who was in the military, we're in a different organization, asked us to join him as a lieutenant for a new brigade. The top SH, I think I'm going to call it Standard Timeline, Standard History, was we turned his offer down and we stayed with Heiss, with SI, Special Intelligence, and we did stuff there. The bottom is if we agreed to join Rosch, right? However, we hit a roadblock here where the mine was closed and the merchant sent to give us explosives disappeared. We were able to travel to the Standard Timeline, Standard History, save the merchant, and somehow that affected this timeline as well, and the merchant was saved, and we saved the timeline, avoiding this bad ending and busting through. And I think that's where we ended the stream last time. Play Super Smash Bros. Cosmic. We've played Smash Brothers on stream before, but that's up to Audrey to choose it. Clacy, is Octopath Traveler in the plans at all? I played it when it came out for like 40 hours, and something happened that happens to me too often, is I get too bogged down with like, yes, I'm unlocking all these characters and classes, I need to grind all of the jobs to max immediately upon receiving them, and then I ended up getting burnt out. when instead I should have just stuck with the story. You know what I mean? I don't know when I'll go back to Octopath Traveler, but Audrey herself has expressed interest, so she may play it someday. Exactly, Kessler. Exploring all possible timelines to save the Prime timeline. So I think we're going to pick up where we left off. In this alternate history, and see what happens after our little mission with our friend Rosch. So it says, while Stocke and his party rested, they met up with Keel, who had been sent to them by Sonia. Stocke heads for the castle infirmary. Cool. Cosmic, yeah, this game's pretty cool. It was originally released for the Nintendo DS in 2010, and then they re-released it for the 3DS in 2017. You'll be really interested in the gameplay, Cosmic. When we get there, you'll see in the battles. Oh, so it's the door on the right for alternate history. Yeah, okay, confirmed. Alternate history, Chapter 1. Adversity. Cutscenes. Oh, so this is in the Granorg capital. That's the queen and then someone else I don't know. Granorg Palace, audience hall.
Terribly sorry for my tardiness. I hope you can forgive me as well, High Colonel Diaz.
Diaz, that's right. We saw them at the very beginning. So these are the two highest commanders in the Granorg army. This guy's more like the science researcher, though? Selvan?
Perish the thought, Count Selvan. I've only just arrived myself.
Yeah, Cosme, pick up the 3DS. Nintendo 3DS. They've stopped production on it, but there's a ton of games. A ton of great games for it.
Ah, very good. So then, Queen Protea.
Protea. This guy's voice is Fire Emblem Three Houses Hubert, it sounds like.
What is it you have summoned us to do for you today?
What do you think? Ever since the Alistellians took the Sand Fortress back, our front line has been receding. And now, the surprise attack on Alma Mine has failed as well.
Wait, did someone... Tien, did you tell me this is Erika Lindbeck as Protea? It's really good.
You will make an accounting of yourselves for this.
Indeed we will, Your Majesty. And my sorrow over this failure is heartfelt.
An operation is already underway to recapture the Sand Fortress. Be assured of that.
It wasn't you? Okay, someone said it.
We owe much to Count Selvan's corps for keeping the enemy occupied at Alma Mine. Think of it as mere bait for the real prize, and it's well worth the sacrifice.
If you say so, then I won't press the subject. But if you fail to take back the fortress after all this...
Do you hear it though, Tien? Do you hear the Jesse?
I'm keenly aware of the consequences.
That is all. You are excused.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Does she have a snake tail? Or is that a fan? I think it's a fan. In her right hand. It's like a gold and maybe peacock feather? I'm not sure. Gold and green? Viz, your internet's bad enough that I'm going audio only. So just going to continue to not know what this game is like. I'll be extremely descriptive, Viz Major. It looked like either a rattlesnake tail shaking or a fan to me. Definitely a fan. Although snake tail would be pretty cool.
By your leave. So, what is on Her Majesty's official schedule of events today?
So I'm like going to be highly suspicious of all of these characters in the Granorg side of the war. One of them may be the wielder of the Black Chronicle, trying to throw history into disarray. So the Queen is disappointed that the two fronts of her war at the Sand Fortress and the Alma Mine did not go well. We actually saw the bad endings where they did go well for her, but we thwarted that.
Will she be spectating as the gladiators tear each other limb from limb for her amusement? Or will she be attending services to worship the young boys in the choir? What a busy life our queen leads.
Oh. Diaz.
Leave it be. It suits a wench like her.
Selvon. These guys hate the queen. Yes.
Pitiful. Just shameful.
I have to thank you for speaking on my behalf in there, Diaz.
Diaz.
I'd as soon not become the latest target in Pin the Tail on the Scapegoat for that wench.
Dude, he keeps calling her a wench.
Think nothing of it. But you should know that we prepared quite thoroughly for the operation at Alma Mine.
Yes, and?
Yet Alastel saw through the ruse immediately and mounted a quick counter-offensive.
Perhaps a chronicle is in play. If he says that.
It's that accursed watchdog.
Heis. No.
Heis.
Heis.
It's true that he has an unusually keen nose. He sniffs out all our schemes, one after the other.
So they're talking about Heis, the leader of our boss, Stocke's boss, leader of Special Intelligence, a spy agency for the Alistelians, which I believe in this current timeline, we quit that organization to join Rosch, our friend in the military.
It's to the point where I wonder if he doesn't know the plans beforehand.
Ooh.
But if we change our perspective slightly, he may become another tool in our arsenal.
What? How
What
so?
are you hinting at?
I can't say this too loudly, but there's a man above Heis.
Uh-huh. Oh, fade to black. Oh, no.
So we should be able to take similar measures. Well,
Look at that smile on his face. So smug.
Tell me, Selvon, how far would you be willing to take this?
we've been taking risks ever since we raised that commoner to a queen on her beauty alone.
Whoa, okay.
I'm not saying that this can be done swiftly, but having broached the possibility to you, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I see. I have no objection. But I'm a warrior at heart, and I'd like to apply our own skill to the situation a bit more. While true that our army is at a disadvantage, Alastel's side also overreaches, I think. There are times when their supply route is unguarded.
Mm-hmm.
How characteristic of you. All I wanted for the moment was your consent.
I've already made a move. If we take the Sand Fortress, they'll be woefully undersupplied.
The freaking Sand Fortress. It's one of those locations, points of interest that apparently keeps changing hands in the middle of the war. So of course they have plans to take it back again.
The thaw machines that make up their main force are expensive and difficult to maintain. With their supply lines cut, they're as good as annihilated.
I see. Then I'll make the necessary negotiations before the next meeting.
I'll be counting on it.
Count on me all you need. Bending the assembly to our will is my job. Yours is to go out and oversee fruitful operations.
And all of it.
For our kingdom.
Dude.
That captain sure is an interesting guy.
Sorry, let's catch up. Can this be called a coup d'etat? What is the official definition of coup d'etat? I don't think they're scheming to necessarily take over, right? Selvon and Diaz. I feel like they're just manipulating those who are in charge, working in the shadows. They're the ones with the actual power, and they're just kind of lifting up the queen. I imagine there's going to be a situation in the future where the queen catches on and she's just being used by them, and she's going to try to do something about it, but they have like some blackmail on her, right? They got to have some plan. A sudden decisive exercise of force in politics, especially the violent overthrow or alteration of an existing government by a small group. Yeah, I don't think that's this. Because they are like in the government, scheming and controlling. So I think it's different. Okay, so we're back with our crew. This is Reyony, Marco, and Stocke.
You're right. You don't find people of his caliber that often in Alistel.
And man, compared to Stocke, the difference is night and day. It's hard to believe the two of them could end up best friends.
There isn't much to it. It just so happened that we served with each other in the same brigade.
So you're war buddies. The two of you must have gone through a lot together. That's the feeling I get anyway. Could just be me.
I've got to admit, I'm a little jealous. I've always wanted to have that kind of camaraderie.
Marco.
You think we could ever work on that level, Stocke?
We got a little hint of this in the last stream with Reyony blushing around Stocke.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Keel!
Keel is kind of the leader of the new recruits under Rosch's new brigade. Rosch being our friend, war buddy that they were just talking about.
There you are. Dr. Sonia is asking for Sergeant Stocke to report to medical. I'm to bring you.
Sonia's calling me.
Right. Follow me, Sergeant. I promised Sonia I'd return with you.
Oh, really? You made a promise with a beautiful doctor, huh?
Oh, I didn't know you had it in you, Keel.
We don't know the relationship between Stocke, Rosch, and Sonia.
Oh no, I'm just... well, please don't make fun of me.
That sounded so sincere.
All right. I'll go see what she needs.
Oh, and Sergeant? Would you happen to have any spare time coming up?
You want some training?
I'd really like to improve with my sword by training under someone with your skill. I'm confident in my form for ceremonies, but when it comes to actual combat...
I'll see if I can make some time for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
He and Rosch are really close, huh? Well, color me curious.
Agreed. Anyway, we should get going.
Yeah, come on!
Oh, yes. Okay, so we're in Chapter 2 now. There's very likely to be more side quests to pick up. Let's just, before we head to the infirmary and meet up with Dr. Sonia, let's just look around. That'll be a good warm-up. Do I necessarily need to talk to all the NPCs? Oh, okay. It's probably important for me to, like, just hear the names of the characters everywhere. General Hugo's got the highest rank in the army, but Field Marshall Viola's more popular. She's different from the useless people who only stand around barking orders. You haven't been drinking at all. Sorry. I just like watching people. All right. What? Kessler? What hair? What hair? What character's hair are you talking about? Oh, this guy's sick? I've been coughing a lot these days. Alright, that's not good. Wear a mask.
Excuse me!
I told Ivan that he should be playing Lieutenant General Raoul. He got really mad, though. That's out of line, don't you think? That's so rude to the Lieutenant General. Anna says I have to play Lieutenant General Raoul. I want to play somebody more awesome. Oh, this path is open now. Okay, great.
Why, hello.
I thought up the best idea to help this country. Hey, you! Would you like to listen to my plan? Alright.
Oh.
I've thought about collecting the Prophet Noah's words into a single book. but an ordinary person like me has no chance of going before the prophet. Maybe I could talk to people who are really close to him. That's why I'm walking around the city. I'm thinking of going to the Sand Fortress and asking to meet Field Marshall Viola. I don't know if I'll actually be able to see her, though. I'll help out. Oh, really? Great! I'm not used to travel, so I was worried about how I'll get to the Sand Fortress.
I know.
My name is Cedric. I'll keep on researching here.
Well then.
Please let me know if you can talk with Field Marshal Viola. A letter to tomorrow has been added to the White Chronicle. Kiel. Okay, talking about Kiel. Yes. Seed ring. That chest has been like taunting me. HP and MP. Who's lacking? Oh, let's give Marco a seed on a ring, I suppose, yeah. HP and MP, though. Can't complain. $1,500.
Yes.
My job is to watch over the city. Alastil is as peaceful today as it ever was. So here's the thing. We discovered in the last 2 streams that I need to use my items. There's no stockpiling elixirs like in Final Fantasy games. The save points don't heal me. Or rather, I can heal at a save point, but it costs a very expensive consumable to do so.
Pardon.
Hey, have you heard anything about General Hugo recently?
Yes.
I see. That's okay.
Hey!
Do you know about the Desert Crows, the noble bandits? The other day I was walking around Lasville Hills with my dad. We were attacked by a monster, and the Desert Crows saved us. I was scared, but they were so cool. I think we read that one already. My dad's going to war. He's leaving me behind. Bummer.
Say!
I didn't know you were Sergeant of Rosch's brigade.
Yes.
I am. This guy has us doing a side quest, but he's not here right now. Okay. I think these were his daughters. Imagine being able to have Cloud's hair. Well, that would be intense.
Yes.
I love how the area has its own stories if you talk to the NPCs. It's worth it. And just hearing them talk about the characters, like the generals and stuff, I need to hear about them to be able to memorize their names and all that. I'm mostly just looking to see if there's any new side quests to pick up. I think everything's the same. Okay, we'll proceed. Definitely cosmic. Character and area development, story building in this game. Yeah, you're feeling it already, right? This is the 3rd stream of it, and you're getting a sense of it. Can't wait for you to see the combat. Let me just save. Where is the infirmary? I already forgot. Oh, this lady said something before.
Welcome.
Volunteer members have risen recently, and I have a mountain of documents to process.
By the way,
I would have had more time a short while back, but now, eek. Okay. How much would this game cost if I went to buy it today off internet or whatever? If you booted up your Nintendo 3DS and connected it to the internet and went onto the eShop, the eShop for the 3DS is still up and running, so you could still buy a digital copy of it. I doubt it's on sale. It's probably $39.99 US dollars, whatever the normal price is for 3DS games. But you could probably get physical copies of it on eBay. I don't know how much they run for, but this is a fancy launch edition that has like an art book and all that. So, yeah, Kessler, 3DS eShop is still going. Let's go upstairs. Well, actually, what's this? I already forgot all these places. Ooh, side quest.
Hey.
Hey, you two.
Who do you mean?
The girl. And the guy in the hat.
Me and Mark?
Is there something you want?
Yes.
Oh, we get a follow from Yui. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you very much for the follow. Here is your mini dance party. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'll be your personal trainer. Show a little respect.
What are you talking about?
Seriously, I'll teach you some new moves.
Ugh, can we just ignore this guy?
However, there's just one condition.
He's not taking no for an answer.
What's this condition?
And Stocke's taking him seriously.
Yes.
I'll need you to find the technique scrolls scattered across the continent. Well, what do you think? I think we already have one of these. Sure.
Yes.
You got it. Now, let me tell you about these scrolls.
Hang on a sec, we never agreed to this. I mean, we're the ones learning the moves. Shouldn't you be asking us first?
I don't know, Reyony. This might not be so bad.
Why are you standing up for him?
I mean, we do travel all over Vancouver.
Vancouver, is that the continent? Or the world, maybe?
True. We may as well search for these scrolls along the way. I don't see any harm in trying. Plus, if we do end up finding them, you'll get to learn some new skills. Not a bad deal.
I guess if you put it that way.
So, mind if I get back to my explanation?
Yeah, we're listening.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, there are two types of scrolls I'd like you to look for. The first type contains spear skills for the girl. The other has sword skills for our friend in the hat. Each type has 4 scrolls.
Meaning there's 8 of them for us to find.
Yes.
Correct.
So, where are these scrolls?
About that. I don't know.
Huh? Then how are we supposed to find them?
Enough!
That's up to you. SI agents are well versed in the art of travel, after all.
He can't seriously expect us to search the world for these things.
You sure know a lot about these scrolls.
Well, it's only natural. I'm a soldier, you know.
Are you sure you're not hiding something?
Of course not.
I'd assume he sold them off for some quick cash, hoping to buy them back later.
Got him.
Then when he returned for them, they were already gone. Is that right?
Huh?
How did you know that?
Honestly, it was a bit of a wild guess. I wasn't expecting to be right.
So what you're saying is, this whole mess is your fault.
Sorry. Look, I just need to get them back before my dad finds out. He'll kill me.
You should have said so earlier.
I'd expect he was embarrassed.
What's the point of avoiding embarrassment if it makes you look like an idiot?
You got me there.
It's all right. We understand. We'll bring back any scrolls we find.
Thank you.
All right. Just don't forget to teach us the techniques, okay?
I have one of the scrolls right now.
Yes.
Of course, little lady. Marco the Calm has been added to the White Chronicle. Reyony the Active has been added to the White Chronicle. Where are the Scrolls has been added as a node. Nice, so I can travel specifically to this point in time in order to interact with this NPC. Love it. Blossom, I did get Pikmin 3 for $30 back in June, so there are rare times they do sales. Yeah, for sure. You gotta be on top of things. Hey, Z Effective, how you doing tonight? And Cosmic, Tian, thank you guys for the kind words. I've said it before, but it has been a dream of mine, to do voice acting. And by dream, I mean dream. Not a goal. A goal is something you take steps towards achieving. A dream is something that's just floating there, and you just hope it happens all on its own. So I've taken no steps towards realizing that dream. Whoa, Z effective. I'm just hoping to hook my white whale in 14. Fish is up at 8 your time. That has eluded me. Whoa, I don't know anything about exciting fishing in 14. I know that there is exciting fishing to be had in 14, but I don't know much about it. All right, so we have one of these scrolls, I think.
Yes.
Oh, it's you guys. Found any scrolls lately? Want me to teach Reyony or Marco a new technique? Okay, I think the one I have is a sword one.
Yes.
Oh, you found a sword scroll. Thank you. I'll teach you a new technique in return.
Here it goes.
Anytime you're ready.
Yes.
Well done. The technique is now yours.
I did it!
Right assault. All right, that's vital.
Yes.
I think that's the only one I have for right now. Oh, the quest icon changed from green. So maybe if it's green, I have more. Very nice. Let's just save it real quick. Kesser, you want to voice Spider-Man in a game or animated show? That sounds awesome. Cosmic, the guild I was in on 14 were massive on mining. It made us millions of gil in all. Got a full-blown mansion. That sounds awesome. Z Effective Endgame, they added big fish to the fishing holes that tend to be more specific in conditions to catch them. This one has to be a certain weather transition at midnight game time. Yes, I love it. Well, the stars align, right? Makes it more exciting for sure. Dude, side quests.
Yes?
Oh, Stocke, you came at a good time.
Hey!
Have you heard of the flower Celestia iris? Not only is it rare, it's also very beautiful. It symbolizes one true love. I want to grow a bunch here and hope to inspire any hesitant couples. If you have any, can you give them to me? Okay.
Thank goodness!
I'm sorry to have asked you this. I'm counting on you. Flower of Promise. All right, let's go to the infirmary, finally. I think it was second floor. Whoa, is he effective? So is that in just a few minutes? Take care of business. Do what you gotta do. Alright, that's Heiss's office. He's not there. Yeah, good luck, Z Effective. Catch a big one. Alright, I think it's third floor. Pretty sure it's on the left, so let's just take a peek on the right. Oh, who's this?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm busy at the moment.
Lieutenant General Raoul, right?
We shall talk some other time.
You got it. I'm nervous, so I'm just gonna save it again. Always save. Oh, wait, where's the infirmary? Am I tripping? Was the first floor right here? Dang it. It was, huh? No, it's not. Oh no, it's down on the right.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
Cosmic, I'm the same way in games. Every time I see a save, I save. Even if I already been there like 8 times. Yeah, you're never going to regret saving too much. I've just been bitten on stream for not saving. Dying in a boss fight and then having to replay like 45 minutes. It's happened. It's happened to us all.
You're finally here. Thank you, Keel.
Oh, no need to thank me. I'd do anything for you, ma'am.
Keel, that's awkward. Ma'am.
Stocke, you shouldn't make your men have to go on wild goose chases to find you. Now, right this way, please.
You'll listen to what the doctor says to you, won't you, Sergeant Stocke? If you give her too much trouble, I'll have to tell Captain Rosch.
Why would you bring up Rosch here?
Just leave, Keel.
Well... with your permission, please excuse me.
Seems they've warmed up to you.
That's right, Zoller. Zoller knows exactly the incident I was talking about. There are games that reward you for not saving, though. That's right, Raptor. There's like challenge runs and games where if you like only have one save and stuff like that.
You're the quiet type, so I was worried they'd get the wrong impression of you.
You needed me for something?
I called you here so I could check up on those wounds you sustained last time.
There's no need to worry. They've more or less healed.
They wouldn't employ doctors if the soldiers could make that decision for themselves. Now
point.
take off your clothes and let's see those wounds. Okay, all done. It seems you were right. They have indeed healed. But I still must insist that you don't push yourself too hard.
Rosch is here.
Stocke, I've been looking for you.
Dude, he's huge. Look at his sprite.
You might have to get in line.
Huh? Well, anyway, they're planning a strike. Lieutenant General Raoul wants us in his office immediately.
Okay.
Ever since the operation at the mine, the army is getting deployed more frequently.
Well, we are short on men, but look on the bright side. They've got the good sense to send us in with the brigade of fresh recruits.
That's what concerns me. You two need to look out for yourselves better than you do.
Well, we'll get around to that. Stocke, can you meet me in the Lieutenant General's office? I need to have a quick word with Sonia.
Got it.
How's Stocke doing?
Ooh.
He's fine. So why did you ask me to give him a checkup? Is there a big mission coming up?
Under the circumstances, all of the missions are big. And he's the type who would never speak up. He works through it all by himself. That's why he's dangerous. Someone needs to look after him. But if you say he's fine, that's one less burden on my shoulders.
Hesitation from Sonia?
Come on, don't give me that look. No matter the mission, I'm going to make it back. And Stocke will too.
I know you will. Because I'd never forgive either of you if you died and left me behind.
What is their history? I need to know.
Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Stop joking around. I'm serious.
I know. Just trust that we'll stay safe and wait for us to come back. Anyway, I better get going.
A new mission, huh?
Do you like Rosch, Cosmic? Yeah, he's kind of more like Big Brother vibes. Just wants to look out for us. And Viz, thanks for hanging out. See you again soon. Have a good night. I hope you've checked our schedule. I'm sure you would be interested in watching Andre play Metroid Dread. Have you played it yet? But yeah, have a good night. See you next time, Viz.
I thought I told you to go on ahead.
Even if I had, I wouldn't have been able to hold a conversation with him until you showed up.
I suppose that's true. The Lieutenant General talks a lot, but I can't imagine the two of you alone in a room. Oh, come on. I've had enough dirty looks for one day. Let's go together. The Lieutenant General's office is on the 3rd floor to the right.
Okay. 3rd floor on the right. There's a save point up there, so I'm going to save.
Reporting in, sir.
General Hugo's here too.
Ah, Captain Rosch and Sergeant Stocke, was it?
This is the guy who is apparently the mouthpiece for the Prophet Noah. Someone who kind of saved our nation, Alistel, but hasn't been seen in public in 5 years. Very sketchy. It's just that General Hugo acts as the Prophet Noah's mouthpiece and goes in public and opens the square and brings all the commoners in and issues the proclamations on behalf of the prophet. Sketchy.
Or should I say Major Rosch and Lieutenant Stocke?
General Hugo.
The young lion of the Alistel army. Your success at Alma Mine is held in high regard, even amongst the citizens. I'd hoped to meet you in person, and now I see. You do have the look of a loyal warrior.
Your praise is more than I deserve.
At this rate, perhaps you will even be granted an audience with the Prophet Noah. I shall continue to expect great things from you. Well then, please excuse me. Lieutenant General Raoul, I leave the rest to you.
Sketchy vibes from Hugo.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. And Stocke, it's been a while.
Oh, what is their history?
I only saw you a few times while you were a military man, but I must say, you look even more capable now than you used to. It's quite reassuring that you've accepted this position in Rosch's brigade. When I think back on it, you may have even...
Lieutenant General.
Sorry. I do have a habit of getting long-winded.
Hugo, more like Lex Luthor villain in disguise. Yeah, he has those vibes.
Let's get back to the mission at hand. So with specific regard to your brigade, first you'll pass through Lasville Hills to reach the Judgment Cliffs. There you will rendezvous with an informant who will have your next set of orders.
So our true destination will not be known, even to us.
Dude. They do that a lot, I think, in this game, right?
Ever since the enemy breached Alma Mine, the brass has been on edge about spies.
Reasonable.
For operations that cross the border, they don't want specifics floating around.
Understood. We'll prepare the men as soon as possible.
Rosch.
Yes, sir?
Well, how should I put this? Make sure that you're keenly aware of your actions from now on.
You're being watched by those higher up.
Sir? Why the sudden concern?
It's General Hugo. It bothers me that he took the trouble to come see you. I only say this because it's you. But did you know he used to be a politician?
I know that his duty to convey the Prophet's word and the war are what made him a general.
Well, consider this simply the ramblings of an older soldier. But do you know how the citizens are referring to you now?
The Lion of Alistel?
The young lions of Alistel. There was another who earned that kind of praise from the public. Even to this day, she's well liked amongst the soldiers.
You mean Field Marshall Viola, the Valkyrie? Her charisma is well beyond ours.
Dude, the setup for this character, please be really cool.
She is truly Alistel's goddess of victory.
But I believe you are well aware of where this Valkyrie currently is, and what she's doing. Or to be blunt, where she was put because she was garnering more favor than General Hugo.
Yes, dude. General Hugo playing politics in the military.
She's been deployed to the Sand Fortress for a long time now. You might say she was gotten rid of.
But there's something I don't understand. Wasn't it General Hugo himself who promoted her to Field Marshal?
But that's where you see Hugo shine as a politician. By promoting her, he tied her down to the front lines at the Sand Fortress, thereby removing her from the castle and securing his own fame. If you ask me, the war is on its last legs. What's more, you two are working hard to make that a reality. That is why I have this advice for the two of you. Fight well, but try to keep the post-war in perspective.
Okay, I really like Raoul. I thought he was sketchy for a bit, but I really like this.
The end of a war is never truly the end, but the beginning of something else. I believe that will be the time for you both to demonstrate your true strength. But I shouldn't speak in riddles. I'll say it to you plainly. You two have endless potential. Please be careful that he doesn't crush that potential.
You give me too much credit. I'm really not that impressive.
I'm just rambling, remember? Anyway, coming back safely is your first task. That's all I need to tell you. Get ready to move out immediately.
Understood. Our brigade will pass through Lasville Hills and advance to the Judgment Cliffs. Stocke, we'll need to get ready. Let's gather the men.
Awesome. Raoul, dude.
The rendezvous point is set. Each leader will escort their squad to the Judgment Cliffs.
Just jealous of Rosh's hair, I bet. Could be, Raptor. It could be. He seems corrupt and crooked, just everyone else is a puppet to his success. You're talking about a Hugo, right, Cosmic? For sure. We'll see.
Those hills are infested with monsters, so be prepared for anything. All mobilized squads, move out. Yeah!
Hooray!
Keel,
Yes, Captain.
you're with us. I'll make sure you get some training in along the way.
Thank you, sir.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Through Lasville. That's a save. Yeah, Hugo. I feel like he'll be one of the main villains eventually. Could be. Or it's going to be something where he's being manipulated, or he's in league with the bad guys. That, like, there's some third organization manipulating this war on both sides, huh? Something like that, maybe. That's right, Raptor. Or is he? Played enough RPGs to expect the unexpected, yeah. Heading out. Alright, Cosmic. Hopefully we see some combat. So you don't know anything about the combat, right, Cosmic?
The Judgment Cliffs are to the southwest. We can afford a steady pace, though. No need to be the first ones there. Just make sure you keep up with us, Keel.
Yes, sir.
Don't let your guard down!
New enemy type. What is this guy? Okay. Alright, Cosmic. Check it out. I got a preemptive attack because I hit him out in the field.
Quick.
But the enemies are placed upon a 3x3 grid. Alright? You see the turn order in the bottom screen there. And my party members have the ability to manipulate enemies' positions by using attacks that cost MPs such as push assault, right assault, left assault. And you see I have 6 turns before the enemies even attack. So I can combo them, and I can even change my turn order. But if someone is swapped positions with another character, even an enemy, I can swap turns with an enemy, my character then becomes vulnerable to damage until their next turn. So I know Stocke has push. Does anyone have left assault? No. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to push this enemy back. And then I'm going to change and have Stocke go again. And I'll have him do a left assault. Keep in mind, if our party members' attacks are consecutive, the enemies stack on top of each other. So then I'll have Marco do right assault on this enemy. And then they'll all be stacked in that rear middle. And then I'll have Reyony do thunder on that cell. And it should hit all of them. And then just the last 2 turns will just be regular attacks. And hopefully I'll kill all of them. So let's see if that turn plays out in the way we hoped. There's the push. Left. Right. Thunder. And then 2 attacks. There it is.
I was pretty useful, right?
And you're rewarded for comboing like that with, like, I think extra money and extra experience. And we leveled up. Reyony has a new spell, Frost. Guard boost on Marco. There it is. Yeah, pretty cool, right, Cosmic? Dust off that 3DS and check out this game. Where were the Judgment Cliffs? I don't even remember. Maybe it's down this way.
Yes.
Here we go!
Reyony has one, right? She also has a push. Let's change. So you see our 6 turns right there interrupted by the one enemy. What I can do is swap Reyony's and this enemy's turn. Let him go. But then you'll see Reyony's sprite will turn red, meaning she's extra vulnerable to damage. Until her next turn, I believe. Okay. So, we're going to have Marco change with Stocke. Stocke's going to do a left assault on this top enemy. And then Marco will change with Stocke again. Stocke will do a push on this one. And we'll change with Reyony, and Reyony will do also a push. We'll swap with Reyony again, and she's going to do... Did we learn anything about these enemies? They are weak to both fire and ice. I have a new ice spell, so I'll do Frost. And then Marco is just going to attack. And let's see if that works out. Left, push, push, ice, and then attack. And attack. Level 7 combo.
Yeah, we won!
We're safe for now.
Yeah, for sure, Cosmic. It's fun. It makes every encounter feel like a puzzle to be solved, you know? I don't know if this is the right way, but I'm just going to go. It's just called Southern Path. Okay, I don't think this is it. We've heard the name Judgment Cliffs before, but I just don't remember where that is. Oops. I'm curious how boss fights work here now. So the cool thing is, Cosmic, some enemies are larger and they take up more space. Like they exist on two cells is the biggest we've seen. So there's some extra strat there. Can't be
Here
this way,
it
right?
comes!
Yes.
I'm just stunning the enemy so I can explore. Oh, the bridge was previously being blocked. Gosh dang it, I don't remember where
Here they come.
the Judgment Cliffs are. I think this is the way to the... Let's just save just in case. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe I found it.
Looks like we made it without incident. Are we the...
We've only just arrived, so don't let your guard down.
Yeah, we're the first ones. It seems like.
Still, it should be okay to take a breather. We can't do anything without the others, after all. There they are.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Pardon.
Oh, Lieutenant Stocke? Is this the informant or someone sketchy?
Heiss's messenger.
Oh, yes. So in this timeline, this history, Stocke is no longer working for Heiss, but he still recognizes Heiss's agent. I thought I'd managed to blend into the army quite well. Impressive. I suppose men like us have a sixth sense for our own kind.
Oh.
What's with the dirty look? Hasn't anyone told you not to shoot the messenger? I don't want any trouble.
State your business.
This is the message.
I have a message from Heiss. It's about time you came back. Playtime's over. Ooh, he's upset. We're not with SI anymore. If you don't, you'll suffer the same fate as that brigade.
That is all.
Whoa.
Is he threatening me?
That's for you to figure out. Like I said, I'm just a messenger, and I'm impartial.
Then I ask you to deliver a message to Heiss in return. Consider the offer declined. Abandoning this brigade is the furthest thing from my mind right now. Get that message to Heiss, and do it fast.
Oh.
Wait, I have one more duty to perform here. I'm to tell your unit the details concerning the next leg of the mission. Dude!
Excuse me.
Major Rosch! I have the orders from headquarters regarding your final destination.
You must be the informant that Lieutenant General Raoul spoke
Dude,
of.
this guy.
Understood.
Your destination is the Sand Fortress. Upon arrival, you are to join ranks with Viola's unit under her command.
To the front lines with the Valkyrie. Guess that means we're her reinforcements.
That is all.
If you'll excuse me.
Stocke, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like we're shipping out to the Sand Fortress.
I heard. The same fortress we took back from Granorg the other day.
That's correct. It's probably been the most embattled region of the whole war. But I don't understand. If they're sending reinforcements, our numbers hardly qualify. What could they be thinking by sending in such a small number? Something wrong, Stocke?
No, it's nothing.
I'm going to inform the men. I just need to wait for all of them to get here.
I'm nervous. They're not all gonna make it for some
Hey,
reason.
Stocke, are you sure we should just let that guy go? I don't know why, but I got an odd feeling about him.
I'm worried he's the wielder of the Black Chronicle.
I thought you might say that. I got the same feeling.
It seems we're all in agreement.
It looked like he was heading for the Judgment Cliffs.
All right, let's tail him.
Heiss's intentions. Let's save it. Let me save it. Judgment Cliffs East. Oh, we have not been here. New area. How many chapters are in this game? I do not know. Cosmic, I have no idea. We're still only in chapter 1 after having completed the prologue. And I do not want to know. That's kind of... I'm not in the mood yet to know, you know, how much is left. Eventually I'll want to know. But yeah. Yeah. Prologue was back here. We are now in chapter 1. There's a visualization for the timeline for you.
These footprints are fresh. Looks like he's been here. He must be heading north.
Seems like a decently sized game, to be honest. Yeah. It does.
Stocke, be careful. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Something was off about him. You guys should keep your guard up, too.
Let's fight him. Oh, okay. Here's a bigger enemy. That one takes up 4 cells. Look at him. You can see on the turn order list on the bottom the current enemy positions. What is that dude called? Cactus Blow. Whoa. Alright. I suppose I could do a push. And then a frost to kill that. And let's scan this one.
What's its weakness?
Weakness is poison. Okay. Just Just poison, okay. Power up, okay. Let's change with Marco. Marco's gonna do a grapple to pull this dude forward. And then... let's see how strong this power wave is. And then Frost.
Here goes!
Too slow!
Oh! Whoa, the big guy only takes 1 damage? What? Wait, let's check that again. What am I reading here? Huh.
Yeah.
1 damage. 1 damage. 1 damage. Poison break. Inflicts poison. Okay. Does that make him vulnerable? Let's see. No. He is poisoned now. That doesn't help me. Do I just defend until he dies? Oh, but he's in the front row. I should at least push him.
I was pretty useful,
He
right?
just died. Dude, okay. Yeah, so if we push enemies into the rear lines, they do less damage to us. Yeah. Maybe the push the enemies into that enemy and attack that enemy to attack all. Definitely that's the strat, but when I did that, that big crab dude still only took like 1 damage.
Don't let up.
Okay, no crab. We can do a left push. Okay. Oops. Push. Ice. And then just attack. Okay. Left. Push. Ice. Attack. I probably don't need ice.
We did it, Stocke!
Okay.
I was
let's
thinking
push
maybe
on.
do a ton of 1 damage. Then eventually you'll like guard break it to do. Yeah, I was thinking maybe there's got to be some trick for him. And I guess it was just a poison. I thought maybe, yeah, like you just do enough damage and then his armor's broken or something. But I guess not. Oh my goodness! What the heck? West is Cygnus. Danger. Okay, I get it. Is that an enemy?
Yeah.
That is an enemy. I'm feeling like this is a game where you don't want to fight all the enemies. Like, stunning them and running by is okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's the guy, okay. I knew you'd come. I've been waiting for you.
What is Heist scheming?
I've got no reason to tell you. What? You guys wouldn't be thinking of trying to kill me here, would you?
If you give it to us straight, we won't harm a hair on your head.
This is sketch.
My.
Well, I'm glad things turned out this way. Honestly, I wasn't allowed to make the first move. You intrigue me, Stocke. You're the best we've got in the SI, and Heist favors you. We're both members. Why should you be the one who gets all the special treatment?
Maybe you should ask Heist for yourself.
What? You actually think he'd tell me? Besides, this way I get to test out your skill firsthand. And if you end up dead, I'll just report that your ability had its limits after all. Whoa, the different coloration. Poison attack.
This is looking bad.
Okay. We don't know his stuff. I'm gonna change with him so I get 6 turns.
Take this!
Heal zone! That's new. Okay. Let's do a scan. I don't get to see the results of that scan, do I? So then I don't even want to do it. So if we pull him to the front, I think he'll also take more damage, but he'll deal more damage too. That makes me a little bit nervous. So we're gonna take the risk. We're gonna pull him, especially pull him out of that heal zone. And then I'm just gonna trust that this humanoid is gonna be weak to fire. So we'll test that out, and then everyone else just keep attacking. Let's see. Oh, his name is
Here
Shadow?
goes.
No, fire sucked.
This is looking bad.
Okay, it is looking bad. I should probably scan him. Oh,
You okay?
What's its weakness?
sleep.
This is looking bad.
I don't have sleep. No other elemental. I think we just attack then.
This'll do the trick.
Alright. I think we need to minimize damage being dealt to us, so I'm gonna push him. We're just gonna heal up. Because I think on enemy turns, they can choose to either move or attack. So he just moved into that spot. So he couldn't attack that turn. And if I keep him in the back row, then if he wants to attack, he'll do little damage. So I'll just keep pushing him back whenever I have a chance. I also do less damage, but I'll survive a lot longer. I think this is okay. Oh, I guess then I'm wondering, do spells care about enemy position? I suspect no. Still pretty weak. I'll just do regular attacks. Just gotta keep pushing. Save our MP to keep pushing him. Keep him in the back. So I'm guessing that heal zone only triggers at the start of his turn. So he needs to start a turn already standing in it. And it ran out. Love it. Oh, the poison landed this time. Okay. I do have recovery.
Here you go.
Here you go, me. It landed again. How's my MP? I'm doing okay.
You okay?
Take this!
Oh, okay. I'll just push him right then. Yeah, I think for these boss fights, you gotta play it safe. I need to end this. How's the health? We're okay. I think this is it. Pretty sweet.
We did it somehow.
Good evil laugh, yep. Yeah, Cosmic. Am I selling it to you? The gameplay is pretty fun. I hope you've dusted off that 3DS and you're charging it up right now. I see. I think I see why he keeps you around. But as long as you're here, your little brigade will always be in danger.
Explain yourself.
Didn't I tell you? Heiss wants to keep you under his thumb. But the SI is in no position to overturn a personnel request from Lieutenant General Raoul himself. That's why when the time is right, Major Rosch is going to take a little spill. If he goes down now that you've been pulled from the SI, it'll give Heiss the advantage. You'd best come back on your own accord if you don't want things to get messy.
Keep going.
Well, this scheme has yet another major player. Someone who doesn't want to see Rosch getting too big for his britches. It's gotta be Hugo, right? You must know who I'm referring to.
Anything else?
That's all I know. Now, do you understand the danger of supporting Rosch? If you want to survive, heed my advice. It's for your own...
You've said enough. I have no further use for you.
What the F? Okay, theories. Already theories. That sounds like Heiss's voice. And this is some spooky supernatural stuff. I'm thinking Heiss is the wielder of the Black Chronicle, maybe? But why? He's the one who gave us the White Chronicle.
Be gone.
What is this? I am being drained. Oh!
No way!
Heiss. Cosmic. Heiss is the boss of SI who wants us to come back to him. The boss of the Special Intelligence Group. So this has happened to another character before, and this is the desertification that we've been talking about happening to the world.
What just...
He turned into sand.
You mean like that sand plague thing?
Sand plague, specifically.
I never imagined it was real.
What should we do? Should we report this?
Sounds like not a plague. Someone did that to him.
This isn't something we want spreading amongst the new men. I'll tell Rosch when it's time. I need you two to stay quiet about this. And don't let your guard down. We need to be cautious of our surroundings at all times.
You're right.
Sketchy, dude.
Be careful. Our opponent is more than likely poised to strike already. It's what we do until he makes his move that will make all the difference.
That's all I've got for you. This will be a tough battle, but we fight for the glory of Alistal. I expect only the best. Once your unit is prepared, depart for the Sand Fortress. Hey, where have you guys been? We're just about ready to move out.
Rosch, we need to talk.
Yeah? What's this about?
Lieutenant General Raoul's concerns weren't far off the mark.
His concerns? Wait, don't tell me.
Our destination is the Sand Fortress, and that's not a coincidence.
No wonder they're sending in such low numbers. But we can't just defy our orders. We still have to go to the Sand Fortress. On top of that, we'll be fighting alongside Field Marshall Viola on the front lines. Wouldn't you agree that at least that part is in Alistal's best interests?
You're right. I thought you might say that.
Well, now that we know what's going on behind the curtain, we won't fall for it as easily. Thanks, my friend. All right, let's head up north through the Judgment Cliffs. The Sand Fortress is just ahead.
Understood, Captain.
Sketchy, dude.
The only problem is Heiss. What kind of trap does he have planned for us?
Guess what? If we return to the other timeline and stay with Heiss, then we can probably see from his side what he's doing and then bring that information back to this timeline. I bet you that's what's going on. Actually, I don't know. I really don't know what to predict. I love that I can just do that. Just stun the enemies if I want to bypass them. Because of the limited HP and MP and everything, I'm tempted to not engage in all battles. That's what it feels like. But I just hope I don't fall behind in experience, you know? Save it. No enemies here. These gems, we've seen them all over. Can't do anything with them. Oh.
So, this is the sand fortress?
Something wrong? You look a little disappointed.
Raptor with a hydrate. Thank you, Raptor. There we go.
Well, I guess I was expecting something grander. It's just not what I imagined. Wouldn't you agree, Sergeant? Sergeant?
Come on, Stocke. I know you're not a people person, but you can at least respond to questions.
What are you talking about?
Is something wrong, Sergeant? You seem especially tense.
Whoa.
Don't let it get to you, Keel. This is just standard Stocke.
Really? But he's been on edge ever since we passed through the Judgment Cliffs.
Yes.
Don't let your imagination get the better of you, Keel.
Stocke's not being curt on purpose, so no hard feelings, okay? You know, he's just shy.
I understand. He usually doesn't seem to care about anyone.
That's mean.
But when there's danger, it's always the sergeant who's first to the rescue.
Sounds like you have a fan, Stocke. Anyway, we should head inside.
Stocke is just nervous about other spies in the area, huh? We get to meet Viola now? Have they said Viola or Viola?
Well, first thing we need to do is report our arrival. Excuse me, can I ask you something, soldier?
He's hella on edge and paranoid, that's what it feels like.
Yes?
I'm Major Rosch, and I've just arrived with a reinforcement brigade. Could you point me in the direction of Field Marshall Viola's quarters?
Understood.
Major, the Field Marshal has no personal quarters here. Everyone sleeps and eats together, regardless of rank. Those are the rules.
Is that so? Well, can you tell me where I can find her then?
I believe she's on this floor, just a little further down.
This way, please.
I'll escort you. Please follow me.
This way.
She's in here.
Excuse me.
Please excuse me, Major. Whoa, blue hair.
Excuse me, are you Field Marshall Viola?
They've never met.
Indeed I am. And you are?
She's cool. Look at that armor.
Major Rosch, ma'am. I'm the captain of the reinforcement brigade sent to your command. I've come to report that we've arrived.
I see. And good timing. We were about to begin a strategy meeting. I hate to impose on you since you've only just arrived, but you should probably sit in. We've received intel that a large Granorg detachment is headed this way.
Already? Understood. Sorry, Stocke, but could you guys check up on the men? I'll catch up with you as soon as the meeting is over.
Understood.
Leave it to us. Let's go, Keel.
Sorry about all this. I'll greet them officially as soon as I'm able.
She seems cool.
Sir.
We are currently asking all squad leaders to check in with status updates.
Captain Rosch is in a strategy meeting with Field Marshall Viola and her advisors.
Oh, a strategy meeting the moment we arrive? This really is the front line, isn't it?
That's right. You should all get rest while you can. A room has been prepared on the second floor. All units are on standby until further orders.
Understood. So that was Field Marshall Viola. I've heard the rumors, but she was truly beautiful. No wonder they call her the Valkyrie.
Come on, Keel, keep it together.
Huh? I thought you were smitten with Dr. Sonia.
I didn't mean it like that.
Well then, can you explain how it's different?
It's, I look up to Field Marshal Viola. I've heard about her distinguished military career ever since I was young. She's like a hero to me.
A hero, huh? I guess that's true.
Well, of course. People often speak of the Field Marshal's charisma, especially compared to General Hugo.
Whoa, okay, I get it. They always compare them?
That's why the rumor is that General Hugo kind of banished Viola to this fortress.
Wow, so I guess people just have a common understanding about that happening then.
Well, yeah, that's not really a big secret at this point.
What?
It's all right. All that matters is that the Field Marshal is alive and well. She's still the Valkyrie, and she'll keep winning everyone's trust, I'm sure. But I must admit, I do look up to someone else a little bit more than her.
Keel, come on.
Huh. Well, if they can surpass Field Marshal Viola, that's really an accomplishment. So, who is it, huh?
Sergeant Stocke, of course!
Of course.
Oh, wow. He actually said it.
You really are the fan favorite, Stocke.
Knock it off. No good would come from following my example.
That's not true. Ever since Captain Rosch told me about you, I've really looked up to you.
Keel, chill out.
Following in your footsteps would be like a dream.
Keel's gonna be the main villain. No spoilers.
Anyway, I'm sure Rosch's meeting is just about over. Let's go see if we've got any new orders.
Hey, Angel Flux, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. And Tuffy. What's up, Tuffy? Alright, we're checking to see if we have any new orders. We've just arrived at the Sand Fortress. Guessing I should walk around. Check for items. Okay, these dudes are just training.
Yes.
Some more dudes standing around. Stairs over here. Where was the strategy meeting? Whoa. Tuffy. Whoa, what was the interesting statement? Maybe I missed out. Angel Flux, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Playing Genshin all day. The addiction begins again. Oh, did you fall off and you're heading back in? I've only played Genshin a little bit. This place is kind of huge, huh? Yeah, Audrey streamed it on our channel the day it came out, and then she never touched the game again. The people in Rosch's brigade sure do a lot of running. They're so energetic. They remind me of myself when I first enlisted. Whoa, okay. What is... I can rest! You said Keel in a twist is the main villain. Well, I mean, do not confirm or deny. I just like trying to predict stuff out loud, you know? You know, I've never seen you take a break, Sergeant. Whew. The march alone made me tired. I need to train harder so I have some stamina. I just caught a glimpse of Field Marshall Viola. She's gorgeous. No wonder she's called the Valkyrie. There's Keel. Okay. He's training.
Ha! Sergeant Stocke!
Got it, Tuffy.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Are you training?
Yes. Right now, I'm only good at sword dancing. I need to learn some practical fighting skills. Oh! Do you think you could give me some pointers?
Learning sword dancing could be useful for something.
Of course.
Thank you, Sergeant. I learned a lot from you.
No, thank you. I learned a lot from all the footwork you showed. I'll use your sword dancing movements to enhance my own skills.
New skills, new skills. The power of strike was increased. With Stocke's improved skills, his strike can now destroy more obstacles. Yes! So that's like the plants and maybe those gems on the ground, I wonder. By doing so, you can access new paths and items. Try hitting all kinds of things, not just enemies of the field. Nice. Yeah, Rathor, I thought it was going to be something else. Not just like, I know how to hit harder now.
Yes.
Hello. Sketchy. Look at this sketchy dude. Sorry. I'm not very social. Okay. Less sketchy now. Okay, that's gotta do something. This is the Armory. It's been efficiently organized and maintained so we can head into battle on a moment's notice.
Yes.
I love weapons. I love holding them. I love seeing them. I'm the quartermaster here, but I'd do this even if it wasn't my job. Alright. Social anxiety. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
Wanna buy something?
There it is, this guy. So this is the merchant that sells us the mana crystals. And the mana crystals are the consumables we need to use to recover at a save point. So that's not free. And they cost a lot. I don't know what the main path was. I think it's up there, but there was still a path down here to explore. Oh, what the hell? This place is huge.
Sir.
Hello. You can eat your meals in the hall just over there. It's kind of a multi-purpose area. We use it for briefings sometimes too. Hey, Kalandra. Radiant Historia is going well. How was your day? How's your week going? Thanks for popping back in. Oh, this is the room. Okay, I'm not going in there yet. Still gotta explore.
Yes.
That stock room is incredibly dusty. It's almost impossible to organize it. And every day more dust and sand from outside gets blown into this place. Lousy day but productive week, so it balances out. Well, at least tomorrow's Friday, right? Tomorrow's Friday for me, at least.
Yes.
Well, I know I'm just organizing the stock room, but it's still an important job. I do wish that we'd come with a rotation system for it, though. Why are they letting me move these is the question. I love cooking, so naturally I'm the mess chef here. I wonder what I should make today. The food he makes is really great. That's why I can't help but sneak a few nibbles before he serves dinner. Alright, let's go. to that next floor up.
Yes.
There are exits on the Judgment Cliff side and the Grand Plain side. The Grand Plain exit is at a different elevation, so the exits on the 3rd floor. I honestly feel sorry for the people without the light of the Prophet Noah in their lives. What is up with all this stuff? All this stuff's cluttering up the walkway is really dangerous. It's been sitting here forever and nobody wants to move it. You move it.
Sir!
This exits to Grand Plain. I can't let you go there though because we're about to begin the operation. That's fine. I'm just exploring. What? They just let me go. Whoa, I feel like I'm not supposed to be out here. But I'm here. Confirmed I can hit these stupid plants now. Wow, I gotta go back in time. Wisp Blade. Herbal tea. Yeah, we can't let you go and then I walk out like nothing happens. Oh, magic. And HP. Alright. Was that almost an answer for why the blocks are there? Raptor? You mean those steel boxes? I'm not sure what you mean, Raptor. Okay, there we go. These guys won't let me. Oh, you're just talking about how the dudes... That one dude was like, oh, it's so messy, there's just boxes everywhere. I think you're right about that. This guy right here. Cluttering up. Did I tidy up for them? So I'm guessing the path to the left from down here. Oh no, it's nothing.
Yes.
I've only just recently become a soldier, but I'm definitely going to make a name for myself. I'm not afraid of those Grand Orc bastards. Okay, now it's time to check on Rosch.
Hey, Stocke. Our briefing's over. Field Marshall Viola's assigned us a mission. Come with me. I'm about to inform the rest of the brigade.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay, let's go.
Captain!
Listen up, men. We have new orders. Our army will begin advancing into the Grand Plain tomorrow. Field Marshall Viola will handle Phase 1. Only her unit will be on the offensive. We have been ordered to defend the fortress in her stead.
Sir!
So, we're just on guard duty?
This is the front line. I don't want to hear that kind of talk.
Yeah.
Grand Orc is constantly looking for a way to take back this stronghold. Don't forget that.
I appreciate that, Rosch.
Yes, sir.
Please excuse my blunder.
It'll obviously be tougher for the advance party, but our mission is just as important.
That's right. I want everyone giving it all you've got.
Yeah, guard duty on the front lines. Sounds intense.
I'll be reorganizing the squads, so stand by for further orders.
Today we march on the Diaz Knights. Advance party on me. Stay in formation.
Time for us to get to work too. We can't let Granorg see any openings to take the fort back.
Yes, sir.
Right.
It's so frustrating to be stuck in here while our men are out there fighting the war.
Don't worry about that. Save your strength for when you need it.
Yes, sir. You're right.
Captain! Reports are coming in of a large number of injured troops returning here.
What? Are things going poorly on the front line?
Yes, sir.
Field Marshall Viola seems to be having a difficult time dealing with High Colonel Diaz, sir. Granorg is using explosives, and our side is sustaining heavy casualties.
Explosives? That doesn't sound good.
Sergeant Stocke.
Are Field Marshal Viola's troops capable of holding their ground on the battlefield? It would be impossible to send her reinforcements from here, wouldn't it? I have to think about this one carefully. Whoa. Okay, here's another split. Cosmic. Here's how the story goes. We have to choose. So we prioritize our orders. That means stay. We have to defend. Or do we send some reinforcements, weakening our defense, but helping to reinforce Viola? I feel like we need to prioritize our orders and defend. Because it's already been emphasized that our little brigade is small anyways. So I don't know how much we can even send, how much of an impact we can make by sending reinforcements. And we'll be even further weakened here. So that is how I'm justifying this choice, but I imagine we're going to have to explore both to find out. You know, in the end, you're going to do both. Yeah. But which first? Yeah, exactly, Tuffy. Exactly. I just want to try to RP justify my first choice. Should I have faith in Field Marshal Viola and concentrate on defending the Sand Fortress? Yeah.
Captain, shouldn't we join the battle as reinforcements?
No, we can't do that. A losing battle isn't won by throwing manpower at it. Besides, if Field Marshal Viola was in danger, she'd be prudent enough to contact us. We need to stay the course and prioritize defending the Sand Fortress.
Rosch seems pretty calm about all this. He probably knows what the best course of action is without having to hear me say it.
Then it's settled. We should make our rounds to keep the men alert.
Sketchy soldier!
Stocke, you noticed too?
It's that one guy earlier, huh?
Yeah. Let's follow him.
The social anxiety guy.
Captain, we're going after that renegade soldier.
Reyony, what the hell?
Hey, that wasn't one of my men. And the advance party should be well north of here in the Grand Plain. That means... Keel, come on! We need to join the pursuit!
Understood!
I want this entire floor on lockdown. Tighten security!
Dude, imagine if we had sent reinforcements and gotten even weaker here.
We're going after them. You're in command here, soldier!
Understood!
I like the dust around Rosch when he
Stocke!
runs.
We lost him.
No.
Seriously, he was going as fast as his legs could carry him.
We were right behind you, so there's no way he doubled back into the fortress.
What the...
Captain!
What happened?
Yes.
Enemy attack, sir! The fortress has been breached! They must have advanced in the dead of night. We estimate that they're about 300 strong.
Then the Diaz Knights were a decoy?
What was that noise, though?
Sir.
Enemy spies set up bombs, sir. They're using the chaos to pour into the fortress.
Damn it! Set up the main defenses in the center of the fortress. We'll try to hold the north end where they're strongest, then deal with the ones inside.
Yeesh. Uh-oh, our paths are blocked off.
This... Yes.
The stairs are blocked. According to reports, there were 5 explosions. That means the upper floors might...
Damn it. They must have known Field Marshall Viola would be heading to the front. She and her men are probably in danger too.
What? Then at this rate, our army will be... Conditions worsen. Ambush tactics. Oh, here we go.
It's faint, but I sense black energy here as well.
Yes. A hint of some manipulation by the one who wields the Black Chronicle. Someone who also has a book that allows them to travel through timelines. They're manipulating stuff here.
The explosives set up inside the fortress are probably the cause. If only they could be removed.
But the explosives have been made invisible by the black energy.
Invisible bombs.
Invisible explosives. Sounds problematic.
I'm reminded of a skill the Satyros have that can heighten their senses to see the unseen.
Okay.
I don't know how widely they practice it, but it seems like it might help here.
The Satyros, huh?
Well, we should be heading back.
What?
Satyros? I don't think I've met any. Maybe I should use the White Chronicle.
Okay, so it sounds like we're not going to have very many options here.
They're here!
Oh!
Here they come!
We probably need to just explore other timelines and see things that come up.
It's time to get serious.
Satyros, maybe that's like another race, another group of people that have abilities. Huh. These guys, I don't have any status on them. I will push this guy, then attack him. Oh, these guys are strong, huh? Like mythological beings, gotcha. Tuffy, I remember bits here and there, and each arc you advance through comes back. It's a wild ride again. I am very excited for the story. The half-horse type people in mythology, gotcha. Gotcha. Which mythology specifically? Which culture's mythology? I'm curious. Okay, honestly, this seems bad.
There!
Oh, there's just so many dudes. Yes, Rosch. So the party members that you have that you're not using in battle still gain, I think, like half experience, and they also have a percentage chance to come in and do an extra attack. Oh, okay, Greek mythology. Is it satyr? Satyr or satire? Oh, centaurs. Oh. Yeah. They're definitely the mythology. That's why I asked which mythology, because they're so easy to get mixed up when you're not thinking about it all the time. What should I do here? What is the best course of action here? I don't like it. Let's see if this will do anything. Let's do a grapple to pull this one forward. And then we'll do thunder.
Let me have a go!
Yes, please help.
Here goes!
Thunder!
Not dead. And the heal. Just a bunch of regular enemies is intense. Yes. Double attack. That's not good. Hey, this sucks. Wow, what do I do in these situations?
Yes! You okay?
Yeah!
Double attack is brutal. Oh gosh. Wow, it's not even that much health. Oh. I mean, do I change to stack up attacks? Do I defend? Ooh. And then a crit. I only have 2 turns in a row here. What can I do to really...
Too slow! There!
Just one of them. Dude. Ah, risky here.
Make way!
Yes. Please help.
You okay?
Okay. We gotta tank some hits. We're gonna tank some hits to combo. No, she's dead. Oh.
Is this really it?
No, I accidentally chose guard. That double attack was brutal. Okay. You will simply... No, let's attack.
Here you go.
Dude!
This'll do the trick.
You okay?
Thanks.
Okay, you can go. Okay, can you give me a push assault, and then give me some fire, and an attack? Yes. Dude, defense. Get the guy in the back at least. And that guy being in the back row makes him weaker. Honestly, defend. He still has a defense buff right now. Doing no damage. I need that defense buff to wear off. Otherwise, we're using up all our magic. Okay, there we go.
That about does it.
That was challenging. Why? I feel like there's not much I can do here. Those are all enemies.
Sergeant!
Dang, okay. That was intense, Cosmic. Never give up, never surrender, exactly. I really liked this combat system. It may feel tedious over time, but still beats just hitting A and move on, for sure. We'll see in the long run, but for right now, it's still exciting. Tuffy. Okay, honestly, it feels like we just have to explore the other timeline right now. So let's go to Historia. Our goal right now appears to be find out how to deal with these bombs, these invisible bombs. I'm going to take a really brief break. Need to stretch my legs, stretch my back, and then I will be right back to continue in the other timeline. Thank you. We are back. Let me switch this real quick. All right. Thank you for your patience. And yeah, we're finding that a lot of the characters, a lot of the voices in this game are extremely familiar, huh? All right. We haven't actually looked at the White Chronicle in a little while. I think a lot of things got added. Look at all this stuff. So last we saw was here, beginning of chapter 1 for alternate history. Standard history is still up here. So this is the Explore the Fortress. Okay, sword dancing. Okay, so the key symbol, those must be like the side quests, right? Let's see. Alright, so this is a little girl in town, needed something. Yes, the conuts. Write a book. Okay. So the last thing we remember doing, so in this side, in the standard history, we chose to stay with SI, stay with Heiss. And then we did some stuff. Right, he wants to send us into behind enemy lines. Where we met an agent under the bridge. Okay. We're supposed to meet the agent. The agent isn't showing up. Stocke wonders whether he should keep waiting or go toward the mine instead. We went to the mine instead, and then bad ending. We chose to wait, and then he showed up. Right? And then Stocke and his party hear a cry for help on their way to the Sand Fortress. Also, struggle with bandits. That's right, we saved the explosives merchant from a group of bandits who have given themselves the name of the Desert Crows. Forgot those two dudes' names, but we defeated them, saved the merchant, fixing the other timeline, because now the merchant with the explosives went over there, but it also gave us the ability to manipulate explosives. So here, let's continue here. Chapter 1 in Standard History. Is it Standard History? Stocke and his party hear a cry for help on their way to the Sand Fortress. Oh, the main character is the main character of Persona 5. Yes, and also the announcer's voice in Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? That's right, we went this way. Oh, we did this already. Must we do it again? Perhaps. Alright, so these are the dudes. These are the Desert Crows. It's Bram and Hertz. I already forgot the voices I gave them. But let's Oh, we're hurt. Dang it.
This is looking bad.
All right, let's.
Here you go.
This'll do the trick.
Very good, very good.
Here I go.
Okay, skills. Let's do a push assault. Let's do fire. Let's attack. Let's see how much fire does. Pretty good.
Now then.
Go!
No. Let's just get some attacks in. Whoa, big hit on Marco. Oh, that was scary. Can we finish them though? Should I take a chance? Take a chance. No, huh? Oh! Yes! Okay.
Oh, that was a close one.
Air assault. What is that? All right.
Damn it all!
Okay, so we already did this first time through this timeline. Save that merchant. All right, I should heal everyone up. Oh, I remember when I played it, I checked them all and was amazed. It's interesting to see what they've played since then. Yeah, some of these are really iconic voices, huh? All right, so we're heading to the Sand Fortress in the other timeline. I noticed a few were in Scarlet Nexus, which is only a few months old, for example. Yeah, have you played that, Tuffy? I tried the demo before it came out.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fun. I can cut these now. Cosmic likes Scarlet Nexus, nice. You platted it a month ago or so ago. That's awesome. Yeah, it was pretty fun. The gameplay felt fun when I played the demo. Can I just skip ahead? No. Okay. So, our character Stocke has been all the way here to the Sand Fortress, but not in this timeline, so it won't let me just skip over. Interesting. Oh, Zola, you just downloaded the game. Oh, you should be on your guard if you're headed past here. What are you talking about? There's this worm-like creature underground. I tried to blast it back to get some distance and flee, like I normally would. But that bastard's underground, so I couldn't move it at all.
I see.
So there are enemies that can't be moved around. Yup, enemies that are underground and some others too. I'm completely spent because I can't use my standard tactics. If you're going to go through, you should start thinking about how you'll handle it. Immovable enemies, that's going to be tough. I'd better devise a strategy. AKA avoid them, right? Mana Crystal! I can break these now! That's huge. Can I farm those? With the mana crystals, what I need to use to recover at the save points. Oh my gosh, okay. The only thing I didn't like was it seemed levels were wrong. Oh, you're talking about Scarlet Nexus? Gotcha. Cosmic for sure, because they cost 5,000, and look how much money I have right now. Yeah, Raptor, maybe. Oops. Didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Big boys.
Yes.
Okay. Feel bad I'm just skipping the enemies, but I also don't feel bad.
So this is the Sand Fortress that borders Granorg.
And just to be clear, Cosmic, only Stocke is using the White Chronicle to travel using Historia to other nodes in time. So while we still have Reyony and Marco in the party, this is Reyony and Marco from this timeline. They have no idea. Also, our understanding is that in this game's time travel, Stocke is not sending his consciousness around to the different timelines. He's physically moving. So that means he's like aging twice as much, you know. If he's injured in one timeline and he moves to the other, he still carries those injuries with him, which is what happened the first time. But for the video game conveniences, our party members retain their experience levels and skills and everything too, even though technically it doesn't make sense. But for convenience sake, they do level up.
That means Grand Plain up ahead is Grand Org territory, yeah? Maybe the army will come along soon and take it back.
That's right. It's current. So the Sand Fortress, even though we're back here, I think it's currently under the possession of the Grand Org army.
We can't wait for that.
Yeah, probably not. Heiss's agents said that the Diaz Knights are guarding the place. We fought them before at Lasville Hills, right?
Do you think this will work, Stocke?
If we're going to make our move, now's the time to do it, while Palamedes is away. Our objective is to move quickly from the first floor to the third and head to Grand Plain. Let's move out.
Dude, at least we know the layout now. There's got to be like guards. For, oh, dude! Did you guys see that? That was like a bear trap. There will certainly be more. On a crystal. On a shard, okay. Oh gosh, dang it. That's hurting me, huh?
Welcome.
This is the front line. Without me, the battle can't start.
Come on, see if
So
you
buy
like
away. You don't want to be the only one out there with weak equipment. Anti-sleep, I needed that for a quest. Look at how expensive this stuff is. Dang. I feel like I need it too. Wow. So expensive. Hey Gerald, what's up? How are you doing tonight? I don't know what to do with my money in this game. Just healing items? Everything's expensive as heck. That's fine. We just walked in. Oh, that's an enemy. Alright, we can save here at least. I'm doing well, Gerald. Just some time manipulation shenanigans in this game right now. I wonder if there's anything else I could do here to manipulate stuff.
Don't let them escape!
No! Oh.
Don't let up.
Okay. Push assault. Skills. Thunder. Do you have anything good? No, just attack. Alright, these are weaker. These are weaker. Okay. MP's getting a little low. Always carry 50 pots and 15 Phoenix Downs for sure, to be sure, yeah. And if I had the money...
We did it.
They're here! Don't let them escape!
Oh, ouch! Ouch! Uh-oh, this is gonna be a boss fight, huh? I didn't heal up. No!
just have to get past here, and we're out. Just a little farther. Let's keep it up, guys.
Go.
I didn't heal up.
I won't lose.
We got a security captain, security agent. Okay. We may die here. A lot of health in those dudes. How dare you? Okay. Honestly, we have to. Is that enough to kill them and I can have Marco heal? Please, let's hope. Oh, not quite enough. Dang it. These dudes are healing too.
This is looking bad.
Oh, that's bad. Risky, risky. Okay. Do I finish this guy off? No, he's full health again. And all four of them are going to get to go. This is a recovery turn.
You okay?
Alright, then the tank some hits. Hey, Jinrei, what's up? How you doing tonight? Thanks for tuning in. Oh. We're gonna use the mana. How much? Don't have very much. We need to.
Too slow.
Not quite enough. Dang it.
There.
Oh, Marco's down.
Sorry, everyone.
Okay. Herbal tea on you, and then holy water.
Here you go.
Dude.
This is looking bad.
We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Yeah. What's this game about? Jinrei. This is Radiant Historia for the Nintendo 3DS from 2017. It's a JRPG wherein our main character, the guy in red up top, Stocke, is in possession of this book called the White Chronicle that allows him to time travel to specific points in time. Currently, there are multiple timelines that are parallel but different. And it's our job to jump between the timelines to make the right decisions and see how the timelines affect each other. We're kind of like a time detective. No one knows that we're doing this, though. And our objective is to discover the true history. Essentially find the good ending, right? And apparently there's someone else who also has a book who's trying to mess with time. So that's what's going on. Archer's still alive. That's really bad. We gotta take out this archer. He has his defense up though, so probably all four of us need to attack. And then in terms of the gameplay, Jinrei, as you can see, it's turn-based strategy. Turn-based JRPG, but with the strategy element in that the enemies you can see are on this 3x3 grid. And their position matters. The closer they are to us, the more damage they do. But also the more damage we can do to them. Our party members have special abilities, like this one, Push Assault, that can manipulate the enemy's positions. So let me see if I can demonstrate that for you after I heal up. But the cool thing is, if you combo your allies' attacks, as in if they're adjacent in the turn order, you can manipulate the enemy's positions and stack them on top of each other, allowing you to kind of do AoEs on them or hit multiple enemies, even though they're it's a single target attack. I can also manipulate the turn order by having Stocke here, our guy, relinquish his turn. It allows this enemy here to go first and makes Stocke vulnerable. You can see he's red.
This is looking bad.
But it allows us to set up the combos here. If you don't mind me asking, are you playing this on OG hardware? I am. I'm playing this on a original Nintendo 3DS with a capture card installed. It's kind of set up here in front of me. It's a little hard to pick up. But it also has a controller mod installed, allowing me to use external controllers. So I have a Wii Classic Pro controller connected to the 3DS for extra comfort. So, I mean, I don't know how useful this is going to be, but I'll demonstrate for you anyways. Oops. So I'm going to do a right assault on this enemy, and then I'm going to push him. And they'll be stacked, and then my guy here, Marco, is going to hit both of them. Yeah, not much. Okay. I've always wondered how to stream from a DS or capture a DS for that matter. So both the Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS, there exist hardware mods that you can install into them or have them installed that allow you to capture video on a PC. It adds like a micro USB port onto the device, and you need to run special software on your PC to capture the video. These mods are not open sourced, so the people who made them are the only ones who offer them for installation and stuff like that. But yeah, we got them. The 3DS does have another roundabout way that you could capture. If you do software mods to the 3DS, there's a way to stream the video over your home network to your PC, but that video quality is poor and the frame rate is very poor. And there's input lag or video latency. So I'm going to try another push assault, but I think we need to really just take out that archer. Do we know any vulnerabilities? No, we need to just take out that archer.
There.
Big hit, okay. She's out of MP, that's bad. Yes! Okay, we can play it safe now. We can push him, keep him in the back, make him weaker. Reyony, you can heal. Go for the heal. So now that enemy has to take a turn to either attack or change position. Did barely any damage. Slow and steady with this guy. I seriously need to upgrade everyone's equipment. They're not doing well.
This'll do the trick.
I'm gonna do enemy scan to see if he has any kind of weakness.
What's its weakness?
None? It said weakness revealed, and then it said nothing. Let's check. Nothing. Dang it. Okay. We'll just keep attacking then. Keep him in the back row. We're doing okay.
There! This is looking bad. There!
Hey, Morton, what's up? How are you doing tonight? Morton, was it you? The last stream? Did you end up buying this game too? Did you order a physical copy or did you buy it digitally? You got the physical. Has it arrived yet, Morton? Have you checked it out yet? I hope you had a good week too. Thanks for popping in to say hi.
There!
Oh, he moved. Cosmic. Hey, it's all good, Cosmic. I'm happy you're here. Do what you gotta do. Morton, I got here Tuesday and I've been addicted to it. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. You just, when you were hanging out on Sunday, right? And you're like, what? Did you just see me play this game? And in like a couple seconds, you're like, I love this. Because it seemed like you bought it immediately, right? Were you aware of the game's presence prior to my last stream? I'm curious. And I'm guessing if it arrived Tuesday, what, are you past where I am now? Couple more. No, that was it. That's it. Got him.
It's finally over.
That was tough.
Is everyone all right?
We really pulled it off.
Yeah, that's how I am. I think I have heard of it before, but never paid too much attention to it. Well, now you're in it. Now you're in it.
I'm just fine. Thanks, Stocke. Glad we made it through okay.
From here on, we'll be going through Grand Plain. And past that, Grand Org.
Yeah, we'll really have to watch ourselves from here on out.
You're quite farther ahead? Okay, great. Then no risk of spoilers here then.
I agree. Come on, let's not waste any time.
I'd like a save point. I appreciate the range on that attack. Enemy territory. Oh, what is this down here? See if I can save here. You're loving the time travel element? Yes. Me too. I now have the ability to cut down that big grass. So now I'm thinking like, do I time travel and cut down all the grass throughout history? We're weak right now. I'm nervous about enemies. You know what? I need a save point so I can just use a restore. Dude, these dudes are loud as heck. Whoa, dude. Palamedes.
There's guards everywhere. Mark, isn't there any other way?
All the cliffs around here limit our options. I don't think we have a choice but to get past them.
What? And here I hoped you had a miracle for me. Well, we could always try brute force, but stirring up trouble here might not be a good idea.
Hey, Kimpy, what's up? The art style kind of reminds me of Saga Frontier. I've never played any of the Saga games. Am I missing out, Kimpy?
What do you think, Stocke? Huh? Was that a girl's voice? Why would a little girl be hanging around here?
Let's go, everyone!
And Kimpy. Oh, and Big Dingy's here. What's up, Big Dingy? Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week. Yeah, Kimpy, this is the perfect chronology version of Radiant Historia for the Nintendo 3DS in 2017. The original game was actually for the DS in 2010, and in this perfect chronology version, they redid all of the character art. So the portraits that you're commenting on right now, that looks similar to Stocke and Frontier, is the new character art. I have the DLC to swap the character art, but how do I see it? Portrait normal. I also have a chibi ones. Where do we see the original art? Oops. I don't know how to see the original art. No. Yeah, so this is the new art. I mean, I swapped it over, but I don't see it. Check chibi then? Let's try. Nope. It's not there. Whatever. That's fine. I'm sure you guys can Google it. Oh, it's Friday morning here. I checked out your YouTube channel and caught up with your Silent Hill playthrough. Kimpy, I started the stream today saying that last night I think I may have had some potential nightmares. I don't know. It was just spooky dreams. Maybe not nightmares. But, dude, we played Silent Hill 2 for like 4 or 5 hours last night. It was really intense. Yeah, I'm new at horror games. It was intense. I need to heal. I suspect conflict. Oh, was it this way? Oh, it is. What is this? Is this Ace the Tyros?
Hey, there she is.
She's in danger. Stocke?
Let's wait? No, let's save her now. Let's wait and see what happens.
I'm with you there, Stocke. Hang in there, kid. We'll save you.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, Kimpy. In this 3DS version of the game, they added voice acting too, and it's been pretty consistently good. And everyone who's been hanging out in chat has noticed that this or that voice actor sounds extremely familiar. Everyone's looking it up, and it's like all of these voice actors are extremely prolific, and they've been in a ton of games and stuff, and anime. But yeah, it's pretty good, Kimpy. When's the last time you played a Nintendo 3DS game, Kimpy? Alright, Saber-Tooth Tiger. They take up 2 cells. I think it may be worth it. Oh. Let's just attack. Let's use enemy scan. Attack.
What's its weakness?
Weakness to paralyze. I should have pushed. That was a mistake. Wait, what is this turn order? They each get 2 turns? Speed up too? Whoa, okay. They're not crazy strong, but they're fast. I understand. Let's see. They're weak to, I guess that one's paralyzed, huh? I think that was a Monster Hunter game 6 years ago, dude. Probably 4 Ultimate or Generations. Okay, I'm going to push Assault to just keep it in the back. Do I just focus fire on one, or should I push Assault the other one too? I kind of want to push Assault the other as well. Keep him in the back. Dude. Get some attacks in. Good, good, good. Just attack. Gimpy! I'm not super familiar. I'm still fairly new to it. My first Monster Hunter was 4 Ultimate. I played it with a bunch of friends who were experienced, and they kind of showed me the ropes. Since then, I haven't really gotten into a newer Monster Hunter as much as I did with 4 Ultimate. I've dabbled in World. I played a little bit of Rise. I played a little bit of Generations. Audrey has also dabbled in Monster Hunter, but again, it's another unfortunate example of if the camera controls aren't right, she can feel kind of motion sick. But it would be cool if Audrey and I played a Monster Hunter game on stream one day. I think that would be a cool idea. What do you guys think? Maybe next year when Rise comes out on PC. Oh, you played World for over 2,000 hours. That's sweet. World was very special, huh? It really brought Monster Hunter to a lot of people, I think. You love the franchise? Dang, what are the earliest entries that you've played? Did you play back on the PSP days? Because I have some friends who played it back then.
This is looking bad.
Can I finish him off or heal? Let's try finishing him off. Worlds brought the game up to speed, really streamlined it for a broader audience. Absolutely, Tuffy. It brought so many quality of life things that the games needed. And you know, whenever a niche game franchise that has a strong small audience, whenever a game like that goes for the mass appeal, sometimes the hardcore fans of it, there's some pushback from them, right? And I think initially some people were like that about World, but it was just so good and so accessible to new players that this huge surge in popularity kind of overshadowed that. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Was 3... Which one was 3 on? Was that the Wii U? The Wii? Dang. Or am I thinking of like Monster Hunter Tri? Oh, 3 Ultimate was Wii U. It was yours first as well. Nice. Can Stocke finish it? Yes. Yes.
Let's continue onward.
Oh, you played it on PSP, so maybe the Wii U one was a port of the PSP one. Gotcha. New character? Alright, spoilers, guys. I see this character on the box art. I'm telling you, when they put all the characters on the box, try not to look too closely. Oh my gosh, this voice actress already. This is a lot of characters.
You're real quiet.
Is this also in Persona 5? What is its name? The cat's name, right? This is also Bravely Default. One of the party members, I don't remember her name. I don't remember all the names, but I see the pictures of the characters in my mind.
But thanks for helping everyone.
Also, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, no spoilers. Yes, she is Morgana, gotcha. Yeah, I want to say the characters, but I don't want to like describe them in any way that would spoil other games. Still a sucker for the gun lance, dang. I played Hunting Horn and Bow. Audrey did Insect Glaive. Okay, Morton, the only problem I have had in this game is that there is no reliable way to replenish MP. All right, Morton. So you said you're much farther than me, right? I just gained the ability to chop those mana crystals, and we know that we need the mana crystals in order to recover at save points, right? And if I want to buy them, they're expensive. But get this, Morton. In looking up the DLC, there is a DLC mission that you can do that unlocks the ability to recover at save points for free. Now, I'm conflicted because I worry that would make the game too easy. Those of you who have played this game, do you think I should avoid doing that? I'm tempted to, but I'm worried that that'll suddenly make the game easier. Maybe I'll do that and then up the difficulty of the game, because I think I can still increase the difficulty. I'm on normal right now, but that's something I need to decide whether or not I want to do it. And by the way, my understanding is that DLC mission is potentially very fan servicey. Whether or not that's your kind of thing, just want to give you that warning. Yeah, Tuffy, it's okay. I appreciate that you've held back on that. I wanted to bring it up, though. I wanted to bring it up because it's something that I've been thinking about. Can you turn it off, Raptor? I genuinely do not know. I do not know. From my understanding, it sounds like just a permanent thing. Morton, I'm a fan and I like service. Okay, there you go.
My name's Ott.
Ott. Satiros. Right? Satiros? Probably?
This is Lise.
Lise or Lise? Lise?
And over there is Uncle Vanos.
Uncle Vanos.
Reyony, that girl's a Satiros.
Satiros. Have they been saying it's Satiros this whole time?
Wow, yeah. This is my first time seeing one too.
What's your name?
Stocke.
Stocke, huh?
I notice she's not asking us.
Reyony.
Seems that Stocke is popular even with the little ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can get these now.
Yeah.
You're so strong, Stocke. We're traveling entertainers. What do you do,
Traveling
Stocke?
entertainers.
Hey, Stocke, what do you do for your job? How can I get strong like you?
Great voice.
Hey, Stocke, what do you do for your job? How can I get strong like you?
What is the character's name in Bravely Default? I can't remember.
I'm Lise, the Vanos Entertainment Troupe's beautiful dancer. Thanks for saving us. A dashing swordsman who rescues damsels in distress? Wow, nice going. I think Ott's quite taken with you. Of course, if you've done the same for me, I'd have a crush on you too.
Thank you for saving us.
Dude, these characters all have voices.
My name is Vanos. I lead this troop. My, you're strong. It truly surprised me. I wish we were that strong. We'd travel in more safety. My, I wish we...
Okay, this feels like you leave the area and it triggers a more dialogue situation. No, there's Satiros, and our understanding from the other timeline is that they have the ability to make things invisible. And currently we're kind of trying to figure out if that ability was used in the other timeline to disguise bombs that went off. Vanos, brother of Thanos. It does sound similar. Oh, it's not a Bravely Default character? Idea. The character Idea in the first Bravely Default on the Nintendo 3DS. I feel like this is the same voice actor, maybe.
Hey, Stocke, what do you do for your job? How can I get strong like you?
Maybe I'm wrong, though. Because I'm pretty sure the Idea's voice actor was also Morgana, so that's what I assumed. Okay. There we go, that's what I thought.
Where are you going, Stocke? Can you say?
We can't say, dude. I'm a spy.
Don't bother the man, Ott. I just want to thank him for helping us.
Oh, it's not showing up, but looking at both games, the person is the same. So I'm right. Oh, okay. Oh, is it just like a weird credit listing thing, Tuffy, probably?
Come on, Ott.
No. Ott's request is reasonable. Excuse me. Sir, we owe you our lives. If you leave before we have repaid the debt, we'd be the shame of the Sataros tribe.
Yeah, this song.
Is there nothing we can do to assist you?
Show me your ways.
Hey, Stocke, why don't we try asking them?
Wait, asking them what?
We need to get past the border up ahead, but in truth, we don't have any passes.
Heavy earrings.
Ah.
Definitely.
I'm sure you have your reasons. It just so happens that we are headed to Gran Org ourselves. Why not travel with us as part of our performing troupe?
There we go.
That ought to forestall any fuss, I think.
Yeah, I don't really see any other way. All right, we'll leave it to you.
Your attire is quite conspicuous. You should wear these robes.
Gotcha. But what about Stocke? Shouldn't he have one too?
Mr. Stocke's attire is uncommon enough that I believe we could pass it off as a costume.
Are my clothes that odd?
You'll be fine. Just follow us, Stocke.
Well then, shall we be off?
Kimpy has a crush. Oh, you just heard Thanos. Oh. Okay, I think that's the DLC that I now have access to. Dude. Ott is in the party, dude. Spoilers. Okay. No. Let's check our stats. High magic. High magic defense. Okay, I'm guessing she's a caster. Electric trap. Sets a lightning trap. Damage when stepped on. Whoa, okay. I should have assumed when we saw that one enemy do the heal spot. So you could set a trap and then knock enemies into it. That sounds cool. Steel. Nice. Oh, all allies. Temporarily raises ailment resistance. Nice. And a full MP bar. Yep. Zoller, speaking of Marvel, has anyone seen Eternals? Audrey and I have seen Eternals. It very recently came out. So let's avoid spoilers for Eternals. But yes, Audrey and I have seen it. Kind of a tricky character. She doesn't have a ton of attack. Perhaps have equipment for her? What she uses a knife and a fluffy poncho. Alright, I'll just keep her in support for right now. Ailment resistance, that sounds awesome. Yeah. Certainly when I get into a battle where enemies are like trying to poison us and stuff, I'll cast that. Question is, how many turns does it last, you know? I thought we're going this way. Oops, what did he say? I don't think we can get to all. Okay. Dang it, I missed it. This looks bad. Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. 37 turns. Oh, and since FF9 stealing makes me very curious. Yeah, you're right. I am curious too. Enough to put her in the party though? Maybe I will. Yeah, Morton. Why is it loud? It's so much louder than everything else. Those enemies, the goblins and stuff.
Hey!
Stop right there. Let's see your passes.
Will this suffice? Yeah.
Traveling performers, huh?
Go!
All right. Move along.
Most gracious of you. Come, everyone. Let us be going.
Come on.
Hey!
Hold it right there.
Is something amiss? Huh?
Are you with the troop?
Ah, yes. There. Enough!
I didn't ask you.
Hey!
Answer my question or none of you pass.
Indeed, sir. We're new members. 1,000 pardons for not introducing ourselves.
Stocke? I never knew he could act so friendly to someone. I mean, he's a spy. He has to have these skills, right?
Yeah.
You the only humans in the act?
Yes, sir. You are correct.
Hang in there, Stocke.
As I was just about to explain, they have only recently joined our troop. Enough!
I said I didn't ask you.
Huh?
Recently, huh? Are you really a performer? All right. Prove it to me. Show us your act, and we'll let you pass.
My act? One moment, sirs.
Oh, what's he gonna do? I didn't expect them to be this cautious. Or did they never plan to let anyone through? There's no time to lose. Should I draw my sword? Oh, we have to make a choice. I have to think about this one carefully. No. Abandon the idea of drawing my sword? Yeah, that's where my heart is. What to do? There's no time, and I don't see another way. Abandon the idea. Yeah, do a backflip or something. Wait. I knew it. He's gonna like juggle or something. There is an act I can perform. The sword dance, dude! Wow, so if I didn't talk to Keel, do not confirm or deny, but I spoke with Keel, and then we trained him, and we also took notes from him. Wow. So if I didn't have this, he'd be like, I'm out of ideas. If only there were some kind of dance I knew. Oh, dude.
I am trained, sir, as a sword dancer. If I might ask you to stand over here.
What?
Why? What are you gonna do?
Pardon me. It's dangerous to move during the act, sir.
I'm okay?
Oh.
Wow. I see. Very impressive. Okay, move along, all of you.
Thank you, sirs.
Excuse us?
Yes, dude. Sword dancing. Stocke's display, dude. That was awesome. The payoff. I love Utz running ahead like that and then hopping. It's funny.
Did you see the look on that soldier's face? I nearly burst out laughing. You're full of surprises, Stocke. What other talents do you have up your sleeve?
Truly, it was a remarkable display of swordsmanship. Should you ever find yourself in need of employment, please consider joining our troop.
Yeah!
Then again, I can't imagine one so skilled having any difficulty finding work. Now then, we should be going. We plan to head west, toward an open area we always use for camping. Would you consider staying the night with us? We have superb tents. You'll sleep in perfect comfort.
Why not, Stocke? The job doesn't begin until tomorrow anyway.
Sounds good. I'm sorry if it puts you out, but we'll stay.
Oh. Okay, I think this is the new content.
We meet again. Although, I don't remember your name. Wait a tick. I never asked. Well then, why don't you introduce yourself?
The name's Stocke. I need to ask you something. You came from Granorg just now, didn't you?
That's correct. But what of it?
I don't understand. How did you get there before we did?
An astute observation, Stocke. You get extra credit for that. To answer your question, it's a lost art of the fallen empire. Aren't you able to do the same?
I'm not.
Huh. There goes my hypothesis. Are their properties different?
Nemesia looks like a healer. She does kind of like a white mage, right?
But it has to be him.
Huh?
So I think this Nemesia stuff is new content for this 3DS version of the game.
Won't you accept this?
What is it?
That's a secret for now, but I predict it'll come in handy. You'll know when the prism reacts. As for now, I really must be off. I'll see you next time, Stocke. Oh, and don't even think about throwing it away. I'll give you a century of detention if you do.
How is this going to help me?
All right.
What's up, Stocke? You know her?
Yeah, you know, like that ain't suspicious. It is 100% suspicious, Tuffy, for sure.
No, not really. Anyway, we should be going.
So loud. I guess I'm a little confused. What does that flag on the minimap mean? Is that where I came from or my objective? This grave looks very old.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. We're coming back here for some story stuff for sure. Kimpy has a crush. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah. Incoming.
Oh, I got him. Okay. Grab it. Bishop stud. Okay. Defense and magic defense. Oh, what's going on, Marco? What's this? Granite Village. Did I just come from here?
That's not the way.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna save again. Oh no, a battle! Can we do this? These dudes are way too loud.
Yes!
Hey Cyrus, how are you doing tonight? Game developers, let's make this one type of enemy loud as hell. I didn't realize they were going to make those loud noises in battle too. It's a bit much. Gotta be quick. I don't know why I'm in the mood to avoid battles right now, but I'm gonna regret it.
Stocke, where are you going? We shouldn't go too far away from everyone.
What? Where are we going? What? Can you heal at a save point? Yeah, Morton's answering your questions. You need to consume a mana crystal or mana crystal to heal at a save point. But it's a precious resource. Where the heck was she talking about? She said it's not this way.
That's not the...
What is the way? Oh, it's got to be this western path then, huh? Yeah, it can't be. That's why I'm skipping. Yeah, there's so many.
We let our guard down.
Brutal. I think this is because I was approached from the rear. Brutal. Holy water. Morton, I know now. Good thing you just saved. Absolutely, Tuffy. Oh, and another save point. Anti-poisons. I'm going to finally recover. And then save. Whew. This is it. Camping spot?
We've arrived, everyone.
We're here!
Hey! If you keep running around like that, you'll fall and crack your head open.
Cyrus, this reminds you of Trails? I looked at your PowerPoint, Cyrus. It is very comprehensive. The slides that tell the story, though, the premise, I avoided those ones. But everything else was really well organized. Thanks for putting that together.
She's a spunky kid.
But then you can't just grind endlessly, right, Kempy?
Lise and I shall prepare the tents. Would you mind hunting up something for our dinner? We'll need firewood as well, if you please.
Let's go on a scavenger hunt!
Sure. How much do you need?
Oh, about 5 good branches should do.
Got it. We'll be back soon.
All right, have a good lunch, Cyrus.
Stay out of their way, all right?
I will! Let's go, Stocke!
You can always travel to towns and heal at an inn. It's just time consuming. Absolutely. Using the nodes, right? Let's try having Ott in the party. Wait, where am I going to look for branches? Don't tell me it's that grave. Oh, okay.
This place is bigger than I thought it'd be. Where do we start looking?
I'll show you. Stocke, watch this.
Yes, there it is! This is what we needed for the other timeline. You receive the power of Mana Sight. Mana Sight allows you to detect changes in the flow of mana, revealing hidden items. When approaching a hidden item on the field, its location will begin to shine. You may be able to uncover useful or important items. Keep your eyes open.
Do you see anything?
Yeah. I see a white light.
I knew it!
You know, I've heard of this. Beastkind are said to have strange powers that humans don't.
Whoa, really?
Yup. Now Stocke can see tiny little changes in mana.
That's amazing. Could I learn it too?
I don't think so.
What?
Why not?
My grandpa said you need a special gift to do this. Stocke has the gift. I could tell.
I love that.
I see. How disappointing. But your grandfather sounds like a very wise man.
Okay, Stocke. You gotta find more of these.
Withered branch. Okay.
All right. I just need to look around using this power, right?
Wonder what the range is, the radius. Preparing a meal has been added as a node. Wow, so we can just jump back to the other timeline right now from here. And then use this new power to locate the freaking bombs. Dude. Stocke is the chosen one. It feels like it. Ott is like, no, because you're too short, Marco. That would be very rude. Oh my goodness. All right. I think that's a good time to end it for tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. This is a pleasure. We got a new party member. We're getting some more story. We met the Valkyrie, Viola. And Ryan, you just got here. What's up? Didn't that happen recently too? I'm just trying to end so that we get a normal amount of sleep, because Audrey and I are pretty sleep deprived lately, and I think this is a good stopping point in the story. We can start the stream next time, exploring and gathering these branches, but we can also go back to the other timeline with this new Mana Sight to sniff out those bombs. This is sweet, and I'm so glad, Morten, that you got the game and you're enjoying it too. Cosmic, you never heard of this game and you're really interested. Kimpy seems to be interested too. Yeah, Kimpy, definitely check out the other two parts. If you guys check the schedule, I'll be playing more of this on Sunday evening, same time as tonight. What else do we have going on? I think that's the last stream that we have going on this week. Continuing next week, Audrey is playing some more Metroid Dread on Monday. Audrey and I will be continuing Silent Hill 2 on Wednesday, potentially finishing it. And then next week's Thursday is more Radiant Historia with me. And then next week, Friday, I actually am free that day, so I'll be continuing my solo streams of Final Fantasy XIV. And just for those of you who are familiar with the game, I will potentially be finishing the Stormblood expansion on stream next week. I think that's where I am in the story right now. Just the base expansion. And so I'm looking forward to that. And thank you, Kimpy, for the kind words. Yeah, the YouTube VODs, definitely check them out. We are on social, like Zoller put, but We're on Instagram and Twitter, but our YouTube channel is where we upload much higher quality recordings of our streams. Those go on YouTube. So we recommend you watch there, but you can of course watch here on Twitch if you want to catch up on any of our VODs or rewatch something. And Jinray, thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Another reminder, we do have applications open presently for moderators for our Twitch channel. If you're interested in becoming a moderator like our lovely Zoller in chat, you can, Zoller put the link. It's !mod for a link to the Google Form application. It's nothing super serious, but you can click on the link to read a description of what we're looking for in moderators. But just cool people to keep the chat cool, pretty much. But yeah, come hang out with us on our Discord. Come hang out with us in our future streams. Looking forward to seeing you guys again soon, and looking forward to playing this. Maybe I'll do that DLC to unlock the recovery. Maybe I'll do some off-stream grinding. Who knows if I have the free time. But I'm having a ton of fun with the game, and hopefully you guys are too. I'm going to look for someone to raid right after this, but let's do a nice close ending for the VOD. Thank you guys again very much. My name is Anthony. I am only one half of this channel. Check out our other streams to see the other half, my wife Audrey. And hope to see you guys again soon. Have a wonderful night.